All right, this is a video I've been thinking about doing, and every time I'm like, oh, I need to do that. I gotta do that. I gotta have that. That's been sitting there. This stupid knife. Let's get this knife show on the road. This is a Catalyst Boker. I did the unboxing of all the pieces back in December, which feels at this point like another world. I might as well have been on another planet 2 months ago. I'm shooting this the last day of February 2026. Today is a terrible, terrible day. We have potential war starting. Who knows? By the time I put this video out, I edit it and put it out, who knows what's going to be happening. Maybe nothing, hopefully nothing, but you never know with these weirdos anymore. I'm going to take all of these out and just put them in order. If I can find them all, 7, 8 screws, because that was like a video. That's why I ended up doing multiple videos in a day, because some of these things is the actual blade. They're just like tiny things. And it's like, I'm gonna make a video for the whole day about this stupid screw. This is a coin, a commemorative coin. And I forgot about this. The spoon has a little rubber handle, and you can scoop it or you can cut with it. It's like a multi-tool, and then you can use this to screw stuff in, I think. Or like bolt things in, I should say. Yeah. Ooh. It doesn't seem like a whole lot, does it? Huh. Hopefully this is okay. So, our instructions are here. It doesn't really seem like it's gonna be that bad, but who knows? And there's actually a video too. So, putting these two together and number 15 screw. I would always put together IKEA stuff, and I know like my mom would buy stuff and she'd be like, okay, put it together. You know, this piece and this piece go in that screw. Now I gotta find number 15. These are like a hex, so this comes with these, and I need the smallest hex, and it's a screwdriver. So it was thought through pretty nicely. Okay. So this is screwed through both parts, okay. And then a number 16. Okay, now it's held together. Ooh, that took... Oh, there it goes. Okay, now it's flush. We take this long piece. Oop, that's upside down. There it goes. And screw in. Oh, that's good. Okay, so now there's a little bit of tension here, which is interesting. I'm assuming that's going to be okay. Yeah, it does say, hey, you're going to put, this has a little clip, so when the knife goes in, it'll be like that. Okay. I'm looking for screw 13, which is, ooh, don't go away. I'm gonna need you. You go through the bottom this way. So these are the pieces that go here. And these need screw number 18. And all of these screws look the same, which is terrific. It's got more of a rounded end. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we're supposed to take it down a little bit further. Now, which is the blade? They're both blades. They're both obviously 4-1. They're both exactly the same. Huh. So what you're supposed to do, you lift this up and you click it in. Oh man, okay. This is why you don't tighten it all the way. I tightened it a little too much. Ah, it clicked. It was supposed to click. There you go. So this is the guts of the knife. Hey, I'm not too terrible. So there you go. That's how it's supposed to look. And actually, it's basically there. Wow. Okay. How you make a... Oh, yeah. Duh. Ah. Okay. Like I said, last year, man, I was struggling. I stopped shooting the video because it was just like, what am I doing? And then I didn't have a piece. I didn't DM them. I just mentioned them in my story and said, hey, Boker. And they DM'd me and they said, hey, what's your address? Send me your address and we'll get it to you. Okay, this piece is down. Okay, so I'm gonna do, why are these this color? And then, oh, if you wanted to do the wood, you had to do here, right? Okay, so we're doing this. No? Yeah, no? There we go, okay. So now it's just a matter of tightening in screws. So this is again number 18 with the rounded top. So I wanted to do the wood, but the wood I would have to start from there and I just followed the directions. So of course it says change the blade in scales only. Oh, I don't know. Okay, let's just keep going. We're almost done actually. This is fun. This one was a lot less complicated than the others. Now, what I normally, my daily carry is a Boker. I like Boker knives, and it's a switchblade. What they call an OTF, out the front. I love this knife. This knife is great because I can do this. I have something, I have a box. 99.9999% of the time I'll open a boxes with it. My wife says, can you open that box? Grab the box. I can do it with one hand. Open the box, put the blade away safely, put it away in my pocket. That's the great thing about that. Now, putting together an OTF knife would probably be an arm and a leg. Not an arm and a leg, but incredibly time-consuming and a big hassle. So there we go. That's what it looks like. All right, just got to do the other side. I'm excited about my new knife. I ended up just like collecting knives just out of, they're kind of cool and like, yeah, they're functional. And then I ended up I gave my wife one of the knives so that way she has a knife at her desk. So if she wants to open a box, which like I said, opening boxes is it. And it's just a fun thing to have. So 11, so these screws are in. I just need screw 11, which is what? The flat top screw, so these, and it actually gave me 3. So I only need 2, and then we're done. How long has it been? I don't have my glasses on, because I'm looking close, I don't need them. Was this the hex sword? Yeah, okay. So if you want to do the knife in a different configuration, you can put the wood on. Actually, this metal color is pretty nice. So I can do that. So we got overheated, not a problem. The camera did, I mean. And that's it. The knife is actually, it's a pretty nice looking knife. I like the color on it. With this wood on it, I mean this metal on it instead of the wood. So it's a good looking knife. Feels good in the hand. It has a nice little piece here for your thumb. It's nice and sharp. And then, pooh, locks in real nice. No jiggly parts. All the screws are in. Only took like a half hour to put together. Wow. Okay, great. I'm excited. Got a new knife that I put together myself, and I'm very happy with it. Boker knives are very nice. Almost all my knives that I have are Boker, so I can just pop it out and cut somebody. So snitches get stitches, and abolish ice. Knife is done. New knife 2026, Boker.